What I'm about to witness is a game I have been waiting for, Jesus Christ, I don't know how long. I mean, it's been in development for some years, but it feels like it's taking forever for this game to be released. If you have been subscribed to my channel since then, when I was doing reactions to this game, then you already know how I feel about this. But for those of you who don't know, this is a game that I am highly anticipated to play. And we have to wait until next year, like around summer-ish, until this game releases. But right now, I'm about to check out BlackMythWukong, the first hands-on preview. Now, I thought we were supposed to get like some actual gameplay footage or something like that on the 22nd. But it seems like I'm watching this now as I speak to you guys and as I'm recording. But y'all don't want to hear me talk. Y'all want to see some gameplay. So let's get the first hands-on preview, man. Let's do it.
Since BlackMythWukong released its first trailer 3 years ago, every year on August 20th, the developer Game Science has shown something new about the development progress of the game. However, what's different this year is that we finally got to play it. My 45-minute demo provided 3 boss fights and a relatively complete chapter experience. It's worth noting that after the event, the dev team made some adjustments to the trial version based on the feedback and suggestions received during the closed-door evaluation that I participated in. As a result, my experience may differ slightly from what others experienced in Hangzhou and at Gamescom in Cologne.
Ooh, he has the hat. Look at his attire. So you'll be able to customize them?
Due to time limitations, this trial version did not include the level up system. However, it provided players with a set of skills and equipment that will be obtained in the mid-game of the final version. In addition to basic light and heavy attacks, the protagonist's attack stances can be switched between 3 different postures, including smash form, pillar form, and thrust form at any time. Furthermore, spells such as Immobilize, Stone Solid, Ring of Fire, and the Pluck of Many are also available for use. There are also 2 transformation abilities. One turns you into the previously seen Fireblade Wolf, and the other results in a creature with poisonous attacks. Additionally, players will find and collect certain potions for in-game use. It's important to note that these configurations may vary slightly depending on the different stages. The first boss is named Centipede Guai, and it appeared in the first 13-minute gameplay trailer released in 2020. This time, it awaits players in a horrible cave. Its attack methods include rolling and heavy punches, as well as the ability to release poisonous gas. This gas inflicts a slow-acting poison effect on the protagonist, causing gradual health loss, which can only be cured by consuming antidote potions. However, this boss is considered relatively easy overall in terms of difficulty for this trial version. After becoming familiar with its attack patterns, most players should be able to defeat it easily. The second boss is the Macaque Chief, as seen in the Snow Mountain of the 2021 trailer. This time, players can experience the sequence just as it was shown. You can observe how the protagonist's movements and combat in the snow-covered terrain dynamically affect the accumulation of snow in real time. This battle also holds a secret.
Right here. Sorry, I have to do this. But that little small detail of when you move along the snow, and it has prints, and it has like a you know, once you're walking across it, it shows the path that you walked within, and it just like once you walk in the snow, there's like dents and, you know, stuff in it. That's like the best part of like the detailing that I've seen from this game is the snow, amongst other things. But I'm just saying the snow effect like this right here is just amazing. I'm sorry, I just had to say that.
Chief's health is reduced to half within a certain time, it triggers his second phase. To encounter the monkey with wings, the protagonist needs to venture deeper into the scene. In this state, the monkey's aggression, attack range, and attack patterns all increase significantly. It gains the ability to launch aerial assaults against the player, making for a thrilling and intense encounter. The third boss is the Tiger Vanguard, who appeared in the 2022 trailer. This time, the Tiger Vanguard awaits players as challenges in a blood pool in a temple. According to the developers, this boss will play a role in the storyline as an NPC who imparts the Stone Solid skill to the protagonist. Therefore, you will witness him using this skill during the battle. One highlight of this scene is how the water reacts and changes dynamically with the actions in combat. The Tiger Vanguard boasts the highest attack speed and aggression among the 3 bosses. Not only does he possess both physical and spell-based attack abilities, but his combo attacks also deal substantial damage, making it easy to fall victim to his assault. The chapter experience provided during the Hangzhou event that I played the game at is called Purple Cloud Mountain. The overall scenery is somewhat reminiscent of the in-game footage shown in the 2022 trailer. This is a relatively complete level experience, featuring various environments such as forests, villages, and temples. There are also as many as 4 or 5 types of enemies waiting for players along the way. Don't underestimate these minions, as they also possess the ability to deliver a fatal blow to the protagonist with a single strike. There's also a detour path in the level that players might not easily find, where they can encounter a hidden boss, the Poisonous King. This creature has the appearance of a scorpion-like monster. After engaging in conversation with it, players need to break the wine barrel beside it to start the battle. This hidden boss presents the highest level of difficulty in this trial version. It possesses extremely fast attacks, deals heavy damage, and boasts skills that inflict poison on the player. It took me nearly an hour of fighting to defeat it, and there were several instances where I succumbed to poison before being able to use the cure potion in time. And while Black Myth shares some similarities in its mechanics with the Dark Souls series, the combat feel here is quite distinct from any other similar games. In my opinion, this distinction arises from the fact that in other Souls-like games, players typically wielded weapons like swords or axes, with the grip at the weapon's end during combat. However, in BlackMythWukong, the main weapon is a staff, primarily held in the middle. The grip on the staff changes according to different moves, creating a varied rhythm and action, even changing the length of the staff in combat. The impact feedback from the staff striking enemies is quite distinctive as well. Coupled with the support from the spell system during combat, BlackMythWukong stands apart as an action RPG with a unique feel, differentiating itself from other ARPG and action games that have come before. Ultimately, despite developer Game Science providing a substantial amount of gameplay content in this trial version, there are still numerous questions waiting to be answered. For example, whether the protagonist possesses any other weapons, how the level up system works and what the skill tree looks like, and how many transformations and spells are available. All of these questions can only be answered once the game is finally released. Speaking of which, BlackMythWukong is currently scheduled for release in the summer of 2024 for both PC and next-generation console platforms. For more on your favorite games, keep it right here on IGN.
Yes, 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 yes. I don't know how many times I have to say yes, but this is dope. This was very, very dope. I say this game is like, it doesn't show much trailers. You know, we've gotten trailers here and there. It really wasn't showing as much, but this is the game. It's just, the less that we see of, it, the more hype you get. You know, the less information, the less gameplay, the more hype you get, because the developers that are working on this game, we know that you're not trying to release a product just for the sake of releasing it and just getting paid for it. You know, because most games today, they do not put much attention in the detailing and a lot of other sorts of things into these games, because they just want to, like, a quick cash grab, and a lot of developers want to fool people, or it's just not the developers, it's just they have to rush the game into a release date, and then you just get what's offered. But with this, they are taking their much needed time and attention to everything. I was just mentioning this, the snow effects, the ripples in the water, like the blood that's in the water. I think that's blood that's in the water when you fight that tiger boss. The characters, the character models, the Monkey King himself. You can see he's wearing a hat now, so it looks like to me you could probably customize his appearance. That's what I was wondering too. How many weapons are we able to use just apart from the staff? But I really think the staff is going to be the main weapon. But unless you use your transformations, you will have other weapons that you can use with those transformations, but not with the character itself alone if you use other weapons. But that's what I was wondering every time when I would look at this game. Just like, what kind of weapons are we going to use? How many weapons are we going to use? Is he just going to use the staff? Because I know it's, of course, the Tale of the Monkey King, Journey to the West. But it's so much into this game that is just, even if it's just the storytelling itself, you know, the tale itself, it just takes it to a much different direction. And a lot of us know about the Flying Nimbus and, you know, Dragon Ball Z, which Dragon Ball Z really got it from, you know, that particular story, inspired by it. But Jesus Christ, man, this game is just going to be awesome and ridiculous. And I cannot wait next year, next summer, to get this game. I will wait a full entire year. Matter of fact, I remember that last trailer that they showed, and it was like a little animation, wasn't nothing too big, and it had the rabbit and everything, but I think it was saying like the year of the rabbit, the year of the hare, something like that. I'm sorry, I apologize if I messed that up, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? And it said we had to wait until next year to play the game, and I was like, I thought it was coming out this year, but I can wait another year. Another year is just, I mean, it's already summer now, so all we got to do is wait summer. We just have to get through fall, winter, spring, and then summer next year. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed this very, very much. I cannot wait to play this game. Y'all don't know how serious I am about playing this. Just look at my eyes. But anywho, that's BlackMythWukong, the first hands-on preview. If you like this, if you love this, I don't know, just remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for more content in the future. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this trailer reaction or the trailer itself. Let me know if y'all getting this on day one. How do you feel about this game? You know, what are your most interesting points that you saw about this game? What are the detailings that you like about this game? What do you like about this game overall, or what don't you like about this game? That's all I want to know. Comment section. But anywho, I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Peace.